So we've got a pretty exciting week this week. There is a rumour for one of the best ever PlayStation 4 games, which is an exclusive as well, which makes it even more awesome. There's a new game out this week as well, which I'm also really looking forward to playing because I've seen it around and heard of it, but never got my hands on a copy, and it's out on console and not just PC, which is going to be really awesome. We've got loads of other stuff to talk about as well. As usual though, before we get into it, if you guys are looking to renew your PlayStation Plus memberships, if you're looking to get some cheap PSN credit or anything like that, make sure you check out the sponsor Instant Gaming. They're currently running a giveaway at the moment where you guys can pick anything that you want to win. All you need to do, go down to the description, you'll see a link next to giveaway, click on it, you'll see a countdown timer. Pick anything that you're after. I always recommend going for a £50 PSN credit, just because then you can always get as much as you want off the PlayStation Store, indie style and stuff, and there's no point just going for like a 10 or 20, so you might as well. As soon as the countdown timer ends, the winner will be announced, so make sure you don't miss that out. Now, new games. Usually on a Monday we would do the drop. This week has been a little bit of a letdown, in a way, because there's not that many new games out. There's kind of one new game that stands out for me, which it's a game called RPG Maker. Now, the reason that I like the idea of this, because I love my RPG games. I like the whole story behind them, I love the leveling up systems and the exploration, dungeons and all that sort of stuff. And the idea of being able to make your own, which I'm pretty sure you can post them online so other people can play it as well, is just crazy. You can kind of think of your own really stupid story, you can go from a story off like your favourite movie series, that sort of thing, and you can kind of work with it, make your own characters, make your own story and progress through it, and it just looks awesome. The only time that I've ever seen this game in the past has actually been over on PC, and I didn't want to play it on PC, just because I prefer console games. I've got a gaming PC which I do play like PC exclusive games and stuff on, but I'd always prefer to play it on a console just because mouse and a keyboard, I don't like it. I prefer to use a controller, and with a lot of PC games you just can't. But yeah, that's the only new game that's out this week, and it looks pretty cool. Rumours though, the main thing that you guys are watching for. Now, the rumour is for a game called Spider-Man, and yes, it is amazing news. Is it going to happen? Take it with a pinch of salt. You never know with this kind of stuff. PUBG was rumoured for around 6 months before it ever actually went on. Spider-Man's been rumoured a couple of times, and with the new Avengers game being out, and Spider-Man being an exclusive character on there on PlayStation, to get Spider-Man the game, I wouldn't be surprised. It's gone quite cheap on the store. It's always on sale, and it's got DLC out. If this went on, I think tons of people would be happy. It's a single player campaign game, so a lot of people might be a little bit annoyed that they're not going to get the multiplayer side of it, but the story of this game is supposed to be awesome. It's a game that I own, but I just haven't played it, simply because campaign games at the moment haven't been doing it for me. However, I have been playing the Avengers, and it's awesome. Now, getting on to some other stuff, the stream this week, we're going to be doing Fall Guys. Yes, I know it's not this month's PlayStation Plus title, but we tried doing it for PUBG, and in all honesty, not that many people wanted to play it. Everyone were complaining about the game. I tried doing a stream for it where viewers got to play along, and there was that much lag, delay, the map weren't loading in and stuff. It was just an awful experience, so we kind of sacked it off. And Street Fighter, the only way that we could do it is through the Battle Labs, which streaming it, I don't know exactly how it'd work. Plus, again, a lot of people have been complaining about getting Street Fighter, so I thought, you know what, Fall Guys, everyone's still playing it and everyone's still loving it, so we might as well do a viewer play-along stream for it. And if you've got channel membership, you get to jump in the game first, you get priority, so make sure you check that out. It's going to be tons and tons of fun. Now, you guys always ask me what games I'm playing. And this week, I've literally been playing the Avengers. Now, in all honesty, I wasn't too sure what to expect from this. Now, I didn't play the beta, simply because I didn't want to ruin it. I didn't want to end up playing the start of the story, and then not wanting to play the main game, or when I got it, couldn't be bothered replaying bits of it, if you know what I mean. So I literally waited, didn't really check much out, apart from the other little bits that I saw online. I think I saw like Hulk on the bridge, and that were about it. But playing it, it's awesome. The single player side of it is really good, and when you get to the points where you can actually play it online with your friends, that just makes it even better. And as well, this week I've been working on the virtual live series over on my other channel. If you're interested in that, make sure you check it out. It's pretty much like a roleplay thing of playing tons and tons of different games as though it's like real life to earn money, to travel and adventure and all that sort of stuff. It's going cool. It's been pretty weird, but pretty successful as well at the same time. So if you guys want to check that out, make sure you head on over to the other channel, InkTextLad. It's going to kind of be a long-running series and no idea where it's going to go, but it's tons of fun to do anyway. Now, shout-out time. This week's shout-out is to Teletubby Awesome name. Nice. Love your content, bro. Thank you very much, dude. Really appreciate it. If you want to get a shout-out, make sure you leave a nice comment. If I see it, chances are you might get a shout out next week. On to our predictions though before we start finishing up. The two games that I'm going to go for are two older style games, but again ones that I think could get a really good response. The first one that I'm going to go for is a game called L.A. Noire. Now, I love this game apart from the fact of when you get into an interrogation. It's the only thing that used to annoy me. I like Rockstar games, I like open world games, and the fact that it's an open world one where you're a police officer solving crimes is just amazing in itself. But when you get to the point where you're in the interview room and you're kind of having to try and go off the way that they're looking, the eyes, certain things that they say to say the right response, that is the only thing that annoyed me about the game. But either way, it's still really fun to play. And the second one is a game called Firewatch. Now, I've been getting told off you guys loads to play this game. It's not one that I've ever really seen. I've heard of it, but never played it. I always play my chill out games, and everyone keeps telling me, check this one out, it's a really good chill out game. And I don't know whether people are winding me up and it's some really scary horror game, or whether or not it is just something that you can kind of chill out and relax and play. Curious though, any of you guys that have played it, leave a comment, let me know. Firewatch, what kind of game is it? Is it actually worth getting? Because tons of you guys have been telling me that I need to play it. With the PlayStation Plus games that are on at the moment, obviously loads of multiplayer stuff in there. If you're looking for people to play with, make sure you jump on the Discord. There's a link down below as well. Tons of helpful people over there. There's a PlayStation Plus section as well. So as soon as a new PlayStation Plus game goes live, if you're looking for help in the game or just people to play with, it's just really easy to find people to play with over there. Just a reminder before we finish up though, if you want to enter the giveaway from Instant Gaming, make sure you do. It runs for about 30 days, and once the countdown timer ends, the winner will be announced on there. Definitely check out the PlayStation Plus and the PSN credit on there as well. It's usually like 20 to 30% off, and every little helps when it comes to like discounts and stuff. But that's pretty much it for this one. If you want to see more from me, make sure you check out the Twitter as well. Any other gaming news that I don't make videos on is usually where I post it over there, like the equivalent of the Minecraft VR stuff going on PlayStation this month, which I can't wait for. But that's pretty much it for this one. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, a like would be awesome. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you are new to the channel. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.